Were you familiar with somebody by the name of Tupac Shakur?
Yeah.
And would he also associate with Suge Knight, Death Row, and Mal Pyru?
Yes.
Now, with regards to Southside, were you guys hanging out with another record label?
I mean, we have hung out with another record label, yeah.
Yeah. And what record label was that?
It was Bad Boy.
And Bad Boy, is that the record label that was being run by Sean Puffy Combs?
Correct.
Everybody knew that Puff took Tupac blueprint and changed Biggs and Bad Boy in image. I Get Around, talked about how fly you was, how many girls you mess with, how many cars you drive, how much money you got, what you willing to do. He took his image. Pac was the first one on the scene wearing Versace shirts. He went and got the same Versace shirts Pac had. Which, all right, some dudes would do that. You would never catch me wearing something else, something that somebody else got. He was knocking down all the women.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January 19th.
That's why he says things. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about? That's the kind of stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
Rappers across the music world have started reacting to the news surrounding Sean Diddy Combs and the ongoing case connected to Tupac Shakur's murder. Some of these reactions are much more intense than anyone expected. After years of silence, a few familiar names are now speaking more openly, and their comments are getting people's attention. The trial involving Dwayne "Kef D" Davis is already underway. Davis, who has acknowledged being inside the white Cadillac that night, is facing allegations tied to Tupac's death. For years, he has made claims about who allegedly provided money and gave the order. Now those statements are being examined in court, while rappers and longtime figures from the industry are sharing their own thoughts. Some say they are not surprised by the allegations at all. Others are simply watching closely, knowing that if the claims are proven, the story surrounding Tupac's final night could look very different.
I'm Shauna Kalafi at the Fox 5 Update Desk. A new bombshell in the investigation into who killed Tupac here in Vegas in 1996. The only man currently facing charges in the case, Dwayne "Kef D" Davis, claims that Sean Combs, also known as Diddy, paid for a hit on Tupac. According to court documents, Davis made these claims in separate interviews, including one with Metro Police, suggesting that Diddy paid Eric Von Martin $1 million for the killing. Right now, Davis is fighting for bail ahead of his trial, which he has pleaded not guilty for.
According to claims Kef D has repeated, the conflict involving Tupac and Diddy may have been about more than the famous East Coast versus West Coast rivalry. He has suggested there was a personal issue behind it. Some people have also described the relationship between the two rappers as more complicated than a normal industry connection. Old videos and public appearances are now being examined differently by fans. Their last known public encounter was reportedly at Diddy's birthday party. Some claim an argument happened that night and Tupac left. Less than a month later, he was shot in Las Vegas.
Tupac, and he was, Bush, a real mother be sitting down and set his ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'll be hanging out, just want to be seen and shit. That first shot, he hit Big Boy in the head. I thought he was dead.
Damn, yeah.
That alleged personal conflict is what has some rappers paying closer attention. They are looking at the timeline, including claims Kef D made about money allegedly being offered before Tupac's death. They are also discussing weapons, cars, and other details mentioned in connection with the case. At the same time, old stories about Diddy's relationships with young artists are being brought back into the conversation. Usher's past comments about living with Diddy have also resurfaced. His later remarks about protecting his own children have made people look at those old interviews differently.
To New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Usher was reportedly one of the people who helped introduce Justin Bieber to Diddy's circle. Bieber was still very young and new to fame at the time. Old clips of Diddy talking about spending 48 hours with him have recently resurfaced online. Back then, many people saw the comments as jokes. Today, however, some viewers are looking at those old videos in a very different way.
One time, when I met you, come on. Ah.
I didn't mean to stop you like that, but this is only a tease. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, Island Def Jam recording artist, Justin Bieber. It's getting ready to go down. Just so you know, we're in the studio right now working on it. Get ready because it's going to be big. Ain't that right, Justin? That's
right.
That's right. So look out. We're coming.
Critics will say that you are basically a product of marketing.
Okay.
That when it comes down to it, it's all the YouTube hype. It's all the attention you get online.
Okay.
Do you see yourself as a product of marketing hype?
I think that everything happened organically. It wasn't something that the record label was pushing. Coming from Stratford, Ontario, it basically gave others like hope because I come from somewhere that nothing really comes from there.
Wait, Lloyd Robertson has come out of Stratford, Ontario and been famous. He anchors the national news on CTV.
I'm just saying there hasn't been somebody to come out and be known worldwide.
Okay.
Do you agree on that point?
Well, you know, it's hard to say because
I think Lloyd Robinson is known in a little town in Germany?
Probably not, because he anchors the national news in Canada. So you're saying you've got international appeal. That's the point you're making?
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
Crazy.
Bieber later spoke about betrayal and isolation, while wanting to protect Billie Eilish from similar pressures. But from what?
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I went through.
Now, some rappers are linking those old stories to the claims surrounding Tupac's case. 50 Cent has been especially vocal, teasing unreleased audio and footage. He says unexpected names may appear, though nothing has been confirmed. His comments have once again sent fans searching for answers online.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner thieves in theaters January 19th.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about? That's the kind of stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like, he said something to me one time, a long time ago. At Chris Knighty's wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
People are now interpreting these reactions as proof that the same powerful circles around young artists may have known more than they admitted. Old interviews are also being revisited, including Tupac's 1995 comments about an alleged confrontation with Diddy. Some online claims even suggest another attack was planned later. However, these are allegations and speculation, not established facts.
So, do you think Puffy was involved?
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody. Because you see what I said in the Vibe article. I basically bowed out. It was going to go ahead about my life.
Then there is Meek Mill, who was publicly close with Diddy for years. They were often seen together at events, trips, and other public gatherings. After Diddy faced serious legal trouble, Meek appeared to create some distance. Rumors about leaked audio followed, leading to heated online reactions. Now, with Kef D's allegations involving Tupac's case, people are revisiting Meek's old comments and public appearances. Some viewers believe those moments deserve another look, although the claims remain unproven.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Cuz. Happy birthday. What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait.
Yo, Sa, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we playing
out
this real life.
Real life.
Yeah. You know, Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that Meek. Yeah, Meek.
French Montana is also being pulled into the conversation because of his long public friendship with Diddy. For years, the two were often seen together at parties, events, and late-night gatherings, giving fans the impression that they were extremely close. Old videos have now resurfaced, including one from French's birthday that attracted fresh attention after Diddy's legal troubles became public. When the allegations against Diddy grew, French appeared to keep his distance, which led to plenty of online speculation. Some people claim Diddy was angry with those who stopped showing support. Around the same period, French made headlines after becoming engaged to a woman connected to Dubai's ruling family. The timing sparked even more discussion online. Some viewers wondered whether the relationship had anything to do with protection or status, while others said it was simply a personal decision.
It's so smooth. French vanilla, you gotta try it.
Yes.
It's real. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good morning, buddy. How are you feeling today? Giselle, we right here, baby. We gonna make some magic tonight?
Those luxury trips, private jets, and glamorous moments may have looked perfect from the outside, but some people now wonder what happened behind closed doors. With the Tupac allegations receiving renewed attention, French Montana's decision to step away is being discussed again. Another name mentioned in these conversations is Iron Carter, whose old interviews have resurfaced online. He once spoke about fear, personal safety, and needing protection, which made some viewers uncomfortable. At the time, many dismissed his words or questioned his behavior. Today, those clips are being viewed differently by some fans. Jaguar Wright has also made claims about powerful people trying to silence certain voices. However, these statements remain allegations, and there is no confirmed evidence proving that Carter was silenced by an elite group.
I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, we're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this. I had to go show off all the stuff my whole life that was going to be taken away from me. I do find men and women attractive, just like a woman can say, oh wow, what a beautiful girl. I can say, oh wow, what a beautiful man. What a beautiful man you are.
Well, thank you, Aaron. Back at you.
Good thing there's some space or I'd give him a big fat kiss. I'm scared. There's things going on with me. There's rumors. There's people that are body shaming me, and they're putting me down. And yeah, like, I didn't realize I was 115 pounds. That is terrible. I wasn't even looking at myself in the mirror because I didn't like the way I looked.
What's your greatest fear?
My greatest fear? I don't even know how to answer that question. Not being able to live as long as I can. That's my greatest fear.
Things get even more intense when people bring up Eminem's Kill Shot lyrics. One line from the song has been discussed again because listeners believe it references a claim about Diddy being connected to Tupac's death. However, the lyric was part of a rap battle, and it should not be treated as proof of a real crime. Still, fans have started connecting different moments from the past. They point to Usher's stories about being around Diddy when he was young, along with his later comments about wanting to protect his own children. Then there is Justin Bieber, who entered that world at a very young age and later spoke publicly about difficult experiences and emotional pressure. Meek Mill's past relationship with Diddy has also become part of the discussion, while 50 Cent has continued making loud comments about the entertainment industry. Other old interviews involving artists talking about fear, pressure, or needing protection are also being shared again. Now, Kef D's case has brought Tupac's death back into the spotlight. His allegations have led many people to revisit old interviews, friendships, and public moments involving major names. But there is an important line between suspicion and fact. Online theories can spread quickly, especially when several unrelated stories are placed next to each other. So the bigger question becomes, how many young artists enter powerful circles hoping for a career boost, only to later describe pressure, isolation, or difficult experiences? And why do certain names keep appearing in these conversations? For now, many questions remain unanswered. Until claims are supported by reliable evidence or established in court, they should remain just that, claims. What do you think? Share your thoughts and stay tuned for the next update.